What is up, guys? I am Mike Muhammad here, and running some Cyberpunk 2077. And I gotta say, man, I just today finally got this collector's edition, the Cyberpunk 2077 collector's guide. And I gotta say, man, looking through it, I don't think people have really appreciated how much effort went into the detail of this game, man. Like, there's stuff in this game, like, I don't know, like, the amount of fucking side quests, like, outlined for every single area in the game. One thing I saw here, there was a whole section for hustles. Like, look at this. This is just a bunch of random shit distributed throughout the map in, like, every single area. Like, you can see here, if the camera will come into focus, like, all the different locations, all these different, like, random things you could find. It's just all hidden gems and stuff. All these different gigs. Has like an outline of all the different vehicles in the game. Like the amount of detail that went into the map of this game, and just like, I can't speak for the console experience, but like, I'm playing the game on PC with an Ampere card, and you know, I can't really speak for the experience that people on console are having, but you know, I'm having a pretty good time with the game. I've had a few crashes, but it's nothing to fucking ruin the whole experience. Yeah, this is a good section. The inventory section. So look at all this shit. It details like all the different types of fucking guns and cyber decks. All the different guns and weaponry, man. Like, one section for vehicles I found earlier that had like all these different fucking vehicles. Like, holy shit, man. All these different vehicles you could individually purchase in the game. And you know, people have said things like customization would be an interesting addition. This is all just the different perks. Like people are complaining, they say the storyline is fairly linear, but like, look at all these little things you can get as perks. Like, this is what they're talking about when they talk about a fluid class system in this game. And like all the different crafting shit you could do, all the different hacks. There is so much stuff in this game. I think I almost went to a spoiler page there. Hopefully no one looked at that. Like, yeah, all this stuff is just like side jobs. There's like, how many fucking side jobs are there? Let's see here. I'm seeing like, yeah, 67 side jobs here. And that's just, oh yeah, the cyber psycho sightings. There's like fucking, look at these quests, man. Just these little random things. 6 feet under, what is all this shit, man? Yeah, all of this is just like random ass quests and gigs you could do. There's like, it's just a, oh my god. Like, look at this. This is the gig directory here. How many gigs are there in the fucking game? There are, how many fucking gigs? It looks like there's 69 gigs in this game. Yeah, it looks like there's 69 gigs in the game. It's kind of fucking ridiculous, man. Hustles, like, and you gotta think, this is all stuff that they purposefully littered around the map. All the different builds you could go for with this game, the detail in the fucking map. It is just ridiculous, man. And like, still, people want to complain and say, oh, the game is so fucking bad, the game is such a fucking flop. Like, look, man, I don't think a lot of people realize, like, this fucking game right here, Cyberpunk 2077, this fucking game's gonna be selling like fucking hotcakes in like friggin' like look at this thing. It has like a whole section just for. I'm sort of like just showing off the fucking guide here, but like it has a whole section for all this different stuff. Like this is the game structure flowchart of like all the different, like how the side gigs and everything fit into the main story missions. Like holy fuck, man. Like it's not just a fucking linear thing where like they do have different endings to this game. Like it's not just a fucking linear thing. I don't know, man. But there's just an immense level of detail to the game. Like a lot of it, the character skill progression, like the fluid class system, as they call it. A lot of that has to do with like drawing from tabletop RPGs. I think the tabletop RPG Cyberpunk that this game is based on by Mike Pondsmith, and I don't know, man. I just feel like people are not giving this game its due credit. Like, yeah, the game has problems with crashes and bugs and so on, but come the hell on, man. This is a better fucking game than people are giving the game credit for, and yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it's friggin' lame that the game is not really getting the recognition that it deserves. And indeed, the bugs are a problem, but the bugs will be solved in time. So I look forward to, like, in a year or two, if they do re-reviews of Cyberpunk, I think they'll find that they're going to rate the game much higher when a lot of these bugs are ironed out. So anyways, I'm Mike Muhammad. Take it easy.